Hey guys, we are back for another smoke and chat. Hold on, I'm getting all my materials together. We are back for another smoke and chat, and we are finishing up talking about. Do I need to go in the light a little bit more? We are finishing up talking about Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. Okay, the reunion. Sorry. And I did not take no notes, okay? I didn't take no notes. I'm sorry. But I did just finish watching it like literally 2 seconds ago. And I have some thoughts, okay? I have some thoughts. I'm a little bit aggravated. So, because you know it came on Sunday, right? So, I watched a few of the clips on OMFG reality TV, whatever. I watched a few of the clips, but I didn't finish because I just got a little sidetracked. I got sidetracked. I was doing something and I never finished. And then I was seeing all these tweets on Twitter about it. So I'm like, girl, I need to watch this because based on what the people is saying, I need to know. Because y'all know Preston Jordan and not Summer Girl. But Preston and Jordan, they're my two. Okay, they're my two. I like other people on there too, but they was getting it the hardest. So I'm like, girl, what is going on? Y'all is reading the fuck out my people. Like, y'all are reading them so bad. What the hell is that? So yeah. So I had to come in and I had to watch it. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it because I really don't need how much time I do gotta go to work. So let's talk about the looks real quick. Who did I like the most? The women. I think Jasmine looked good. Bria looked beautiful. She looked great. Who else? Noelle looked cute. Summer looked cute. A lot of people didn't like Jordan's outfit. I thought she was giving sex kitten a little bit. I liked it a little bit. Maybe I just think Jordan's pretty. Because I was just like, I like it. Like, I didn't like it so much when she was standing up. But I liked it when she was sitting down. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I got bad taste like they say Shanice do. I don't know. Because I thought it really wasn't that bad. I hated Shanice's outfit though. She looked like a motherfucking picnic, like a picnic spread. Girl, I hated it. I just really don't like plaid that much. Like that's just a me thing. Like personally, that's a me thing. I do not like plaid like that. So yeah, I hated it. Any more else? Preston looked the best to me out of the men. I wish Alex would cut his hair or do something with his hair. I don't like it. I hate the mini fro thing. I just hate it. That's just me personally. I'm sorry, I hate it. I didn't really like his suit that much, but the hair was just so distracting to me. Did y'all see Nick with his little chest out? Girl, he had his little chesticles showing. It was funny to me. You know who that reminded me of? It reminded me of Carlos King. Y'all remember when Carlos King, I forgot what reunion it was, but he was over there with his little chesticles out. Like, y'all is so funny. Anyway, oh my gosh, his little capri pants. I think it's so cute to me. Not cute in like I would give like way, but just cute in like a, oh, you're so cute type of way. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. So they I'm not gonna go scene by scene or whatever the fuck. I'm not. If I got stuff to do. I'm sorry. I go to work. But okay. So they kind of start talking about Summer and Alex and kind of what happened with them. You know, whatever. Whether or not it fizzled. I think they asked Alex that, and then Summer jumped. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. So I think he was trying to say that, you know, they had a conversation. She said they didn't have a conversation. It really doesn't matter. I don't care. Did y'all hear Alex call Summer Autumn? Fallback Autumn. No one even caught it. That shit was a little funny. He just Alex trying a little bit. Fallback Autumn. Cause it's like y'all was so pressed. And then Noelle wasn't pressed to me, but it's like you can tell that her and Summer are completely not in a good space. Like the way she was talking to her, like jumping in, that's a lie, because that's a lie, and because I'm not gonna let you lie, I'm gonna go ahead and come at that lie. Like, I'm like, all right, damn, like, relax a little bit. But I feel like that, one, based on what was said on confessionals, and two, just like in general of watching the show, we can all tell that Summer is jealous of Noelle, and I feel like she could pick up that Summer really don't like her like that. So why am I continuing to be your friend? What else did they talk about? I don't think Alex is being the fuck. I mean, he is kind of being a fuck boy. Like, he is just he's here for the fuck. That's it. I don't really care too much about, because they didn't even dive that much into it. I think it was inappropriate that Summer said that shit at the table, and she also should have told her friend that, you know, they had sex, but it's because she really don't like her like that. Like, she really, because I don't know if it was really like a friendship, or if they were just like produced friends. You know how the producers be like, oh yeah, we met at this one place and now we're friends. Like, or you just try to cast her and trying to use Summer to bring her in. That's how I feel. But either way, I feel like you should have told her that y'all had sex. Like, and Noelle, you shouldn't have went after him. And then y'all see Noelle try to lie a little bit. Noelle tried to lie a little bit, talking about, well, I didn't really pursue him. Girl, you got your face cracked. You pursued him. You did. Like, well, we were just flirting in the house. Okay, but you wanted it to be something more. And I agreed with Alex when he said, no, if I was really a fuckboy, I would have went after Noelle, and I didn't. I agree with that. So I feel like Alex could be worse than he is. Like, they definitely are putting 20 on 10 when it comes to Alex is a fuckboy. I mean, he don't really fuck with you like that, but he doesn't seem like a bad dude, you know. But he also just seems like, girl, I'm not your man. I'm like, girl, I'm not your man. I'm not your man, girl. I'm not. Sorry. So, what else did we talk about? So they started talking about Summer getting into it with everybody. And she basically was just saying that she didn't have the tools. You know, I don't have the tools. You know, hurt people. I didn't have the tools to fix it. Blah, 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 blah. I think they asked Summer too many questions. Anybody else feel like that? I just didn't care too much about what Summer had going on. Like, why are we talking about Summer so damn much? Like, I don't care. I just felt like I just didn't care so much about what Summer had going on. I mean, yeah, she had the most conflict in the house, but I feel like it was just like all the same conflict, you know? Like, it was all the same type of stuff, and I just didn't care like enough to be like, oh yeah, Summer, what's going on with you, girl? We don't care. Girl, did you go to therapy? That's what he should have asked her. Mind you, okay, let me go ahead and stop, because I have a few thoughts about how they did this setup too. I feel like this reunion was too quick. I feel like they should have made it into 2 parts. Number one, it felt rushed. Andy was not asking the right questions. He wasn't digging deep into the questions. For example, Andy asked Summer why she was sending Alex voice messages like a crazy ex-girlfriend, right? Shanice jumps in and she's like, oh, can I just say that, you know, I'm so happy I'm not the crazy one anymore. Everyone laughs. And he just moves on. Somebody answered the question. I wanted to know what the voice messages were about. I wanted to know what they said. Like, I wanted to know more information about that. And he did not dig any deeper into that. But he asked somebody the same question about Jordan and Preston and why she couldn't talk to them like twice. I was just like, girl, that's what really got me uninterested in watching it, because I was like, he's not asking the right questions that the people want to know, people want to hear. And he always does that. And it's like, girl, can we get somebody else that actually watched the show? Because you didn't watch the show if you don't have these questions. Let's move on. Who else next? Preston and Bria. Preston said, I guess on Watch What Happens Live, I didn't watch it. He said on Watch What Happens Live that Bria is annoying. I think Preston sees Bria as like an annoying little sister. That's not bad. It's not that bad. Like, annoying little sister. And Bria, because that really hurt my feelings. Like, he was a little shady, but Bria, you are annoying. You gonna catch the shade because you're irritated. Shade back. Like, I don't think Preston would care if you was to shade him back, but you can't read. You're just gonna be a sensitive little brat, and as soon as somebody calls you a brat, as soon as somebody calls you spoiled, you in your feelings. But that's how it is. Like, okay, I don't think Preston dislikes Bria. If he had a choice of who to hang around, I'm sure it probably wouldn't be Bria. But like, still, I feel like he doesn't mind her. Like, she's like the annoying little sister. Like, it's okay. It is what it is. Like people see him like what did Jasmine call him? The elderly, oh my gosh, she called him something. Like people, like black people see you like that. That's how we see you, real. We see you as an annoying little sister, and that's just what it is. Who else, girl? I don't want to get into Jordan, Jasmine, all that yet. So who else was talking? Who else did something? Nick and them was at the end. Who else is even on the show, girl? Who else? There was no. You know who I want to see be a duo? I want to see Noelle and Preston be like a little duo, because I don't know, but sitting them right next to each other was like genius. Like, they was kicking in the whole time, and I caught it the whole time. And I love people like that, because I love, you know, somebody just sitting next to me just got me giggling the whole time. I love that. I think that's so funny. I want to see them be closer. I guess we can get into everybody else, because I'm not going to see my scene. I'm just not. I don't care. Sorry, y'all, because I just look a little bit dry in this camera. I don't like it. So yeah, they asked Jordan about why she felt some type of way. That Summer told everybody that she had alopecia, and tried to say like, well, everybody already knew. Jasmine clarified that she was saying that she already knew. But again, Andy, she didn't really answer the question. Like, she's just like, well, I don't think everyone knew. And then that was just kind of the end of the question. And he thanked her for like sharing it. And it's like, she didn't answer. She didn't answer. So anyway, so I guess they kind of ask Jazz. Well, I think they play Jazz. Another thing I just hate. I really hate. Okay, I hate to be mean, but like because Summer and Jasmine did it. They play your little package or whatever. It's like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. They should paying back to you, and you all about to cry. It's like, oh my gosh, because now we gotta sit through a whole 30 seconds, 1 minute of you. I hate that. I can't stand that. Like, at least edit and cut it out. I don't care about you crying, but like, this is valuable time. We only got a 1-part reunion, girl. Cut that out. Girl, I don't care. Damn. Yeah, so anyway, Jasmine. It showed Jasmine's little package or whatever, how she felt like she wasn't supported. And I'm going to tell y'all once again, and I really wish that that Jordan explained herself better, because it's really getting annoying to me at this point that they will not say what the real issue is, because they're trying to be so politically correct. But they speak on, okay, and I've seen a lot of this on Twitter, so they speak on Preston and how that he wasn't really cool with Silas right now or anymore or whatever. And apparently Preston was in Jordan's wedding, right? So they asked, so I seen a lot of them saying like, why would they not be close now? They were in their wedding. He was in their wedding. Their wedding was like 3 years ago. He's been deployed. It wasn't that great that last summer in the house. I'm sure he had some stuff to say, and Silas didn't like it. They're not that cool right now. He doesn't really speak to Jasmine either, so they don't really have a relationship right now. Okay, y'all was at my wedding a few years ago. Okay, and now we're not that close. What is so confusing about that? And again, what is so confusing about Jordan and Preston now being closer, when, let's go ahead and set the stage. If me and my friend used to go out till 4 in the morning all the time, we out till 4 in the morning all the time, 4, 5 in the morning, blah, 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 blah. You get with this dude who's controlling and providing you a lifestyle that you want to keep. So when he says that you need to be in the house at 2 or at 12, you gonna go in the house at 2 or at 12 or whatever the time is that he specifies. Okay? And then he has a problem with me wanting to go out till 4 when that's what me and you did. And tries to act like, oh, I don't want you really hanging out with her because she be trying to get you into bad stuff. Not into bad stuff, but into being out so late and da-da-da-da. And me and Preston get kiki and hang out till 4 or 5 in the morning because, you know, we both don't have no kids. We're both not married. And now me and him are closer. Why are you upset? I'm sorry, but this man is clearly the most important thing to you, so much so that you have not balanced having your friends and your men in your life. So I'm not gonna sit here and wait around for you to, you know, remember that you have a friend. You married, you're trying to have kids, and that's great. But I am still living my single life. I'm still single, so I'm still living my single life. We have disconnected. We're no longer as cool as we were. That's not so, like, why everyone's trying to act like it's so, like, you know, they can't understand why they're not close like they were. And Jordan did make that comment about, you know, well, I assume it's Silas's first pregnancy. That wasn't even that bad. Oh my gosh. We're gonna say her. She didn't say. She said Jasmine's first pregnancy is their first pregnancy, and I assume it's. She said, well, I assume it's his first pregnancy because he's in the military. You don't know what that man over there doing while he deployed. You don't. Are we gonna sit here and try to act like we don't be hearing stories of military dudes only getting married because they get extra money on their check and they be over there cheating with them? Please, like, come on, y'all. Now everybody's trying to act like they don't understand what's going on and why somebody would feel like that when he in the military. Come on. I'm tired of y'all. And then it was something else I wanted to say because I almost forgot because I went to light my blunt because that pissed me off. But, like, I just don't understand why y'all trying to act like it's so mind-boggling that Jasmine might not be closer to everybody when she already wasn't super close to everybody in the group anyway. So they, like, talk about the Jamaica trip or whatever, and someone's like, I'm tired of getting the blame for that because, mind you, Andy didn't even ask what the issues were that she had with everybody. He didn't even ask. Like, he didn't ask. He should have asked what was the issue Summer and Jasmine had. What was the issue that Shanice had with Jasmine? I want to know those things. But I can tell you one thing, what Shanice's issue is, well, she didn't want her to come. She's going to say she's boring. You're boring. I didn't want you there. I need this. I didn't want you there because you're boring. That's what it was. I don't want you to come because you're going to ruin the time trying to be everybody's mom, and I just want to turn up. I'm telling you now, that's what it is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I guess Jasmine could, you know, check Jordan about the military comment or whatever. True. But even they showed a clip. They didn't even show the clips of Silas saying anything. They showed the clip of, like, Jordan trying to hook her up. And we need to add context. She was trying to hook her up so bad because she still wanted, like, I want to still be your friend. But in order for me to be your friend, I need for you to be in a relationship so you can calm down. No, you trying to hook me up with this nigga that you know I don't want. I'm not interested in him at all. Trying to hook me up with him so we can do couple dates and shit like that instead of just being a woman and you know, being like, oh, I'm going out with my friend until XYZ time and you need to trust me. That pissed me off. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, who is coming over here? I'm just saying, I feel like that's the reasoning. And I wish that they would have dug deeper into that. But I did like how Jasmine was standing up for herself and, you know, not backing down from, because I feel like, probably because of her being alone, but I feel like Jasmine has been, like, backing down from like just everything, you know, just being in her, I don't know, just, you know, being very meek, very weak. And I feel like even her standing up to Jordan is just like, okay, you know, Jordan's like, okay, I see some of my friend coming back because this is how you were before. You know, you used to be, you know, stronger than that, and I do not see any authenticity in this Stepford wife that you're trying to be for this nigga. Like, I'm telling you, that's what it is. But you can't say stuff like that to your friends, I guess not on TV or whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, girl, because I gotta go. So they move on and they talk about, like, Natalie and Amir. First of all, the one thing I am gonna say about Andy was getting Amir together, okay? Amir was dressed like he was ready to go out with Andy after the shit, and Andy was like, no. He was getting him and us together about fucking, about Natalie. He was getting him together about Natalie. He was basically like asking him how long they've been together, and then he was like, oh, we've been together for a year. What's the next step? He was like, oh, we're gonna get a house. And it was like, okay, so who house the name gonna be? And how long y'all been together? He said a year. He was like, oh yeah, I'm putting the mortgage in my name, but she's gonna be on the title. And it was like, are you dumb? Okay, sure, like, yeah, we'll see how that works out. Yeah, what could go wrong with that? So then they had asked him about, like, you know, what's the next step in their relationship or something like that. He asked, was he gonna get a ring? Y'all are getting married. She was like, basically, Andy had said to him, like, oh, when did Natalie instruct you to get to propose? I thought that was so funny, because like Andy was on his neck the whole time. I don't think he was like that, you know, I don't think he was that direct with questioning, you know, that intense with the questioning about anybody else. That was funny. Okay, so anyway, what else? They move on to like Natalie, or I guess they move on to kind of the whole Nick thing or whatever, and they just asked Summer and Jordan, you know, were they uncomfortable with Nick? And they were like, not really. It was just more so that he was in a relationship and he was, you know, being all touchy-feely. And even Nick says, he says when he watched it back, it did look a little weird, you know, with him, you know, constantly touching on him. It did seem a little bit weird. So even Nick said that. So I want y'all to remember that when y'all was being all going off about they was doing too much. Nick even said that it looked weird watching it back. Okay. So then they kind of move on to Bria saying that, I guess, like, Nick would, you know, he would do something if he would do something, he would fuck if like someone else was up to it or whatever. And Nick is kind of like, well, you just asked me to go take a nap and I didn't do that, so why would you think that I would do that? He didn't even bring up the fact that when he was drunk, Shanice was trying to fuck him. She basically, well, she didn't say she was trying to, she basically said, like, you know, I'm gonna get Nick tonight. Like, he wasn't that interested in her either. So why would I even say that? Like, I wish someone would have made that point. But anyway, he's trying to, like, you know, people are trying to, they're not really on Bria's side because it really doesn't make sense. Like, you are wrong. But she basically was like, you know, like, you know, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. You know, I'm entitled to my feelings. You know, that's how I feel. Whatever. Okay, cool. Whatever, Bria. So then they kind of bring up Natalie and how messy she was in the house, and everybody was on Amir's neck, and I appreciated that because Natalie was being messy. Like, she was being messy in the house. She was running around telling everybody, oh yeah, I know what happened, oh yeah, I was there, I know what happened, this happened. Like, you really weren't even there, girl. You over here telling everybody business and you really weren't even there. And then they basically said, like, they was telling her not to go tell Tasia what was going on. She still went to go do it, and when she misconstrued it, it made everything worse, and it made the whole conversation worse. And that was absolutely right. I guess Amir, he didn't really take any accountability for her. He was like, I mean, I guess she was messy. But she does want to come back and, you know, clear her name and whatever. No, she's not coming back, and you not either. She don't need to come back, and you don't either. Like, she don't need to clear nothing up. What she do need to clear up is those anti-black comments that she was making. She should come and clear that up, but I don't think anybody is even interested in even talking to her, because I feel like everyone kind of peeped. Like, some stuff I guess you can't say on TV because it's going to lead to a whole big conversation, blah, 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 blah. But I think everyone did kind of peep that, like, yeah, you know, she a little bit racist. I think everyone kind of peeped that. What else? Noelle was clocking in. Noelle clocked in. Cause she was like, and she had a whole diatribe about how Natalie ass was being messy. I was like, okay, Noelle, okay. You went. She said, I'm finna articulate myself today. I don't know, that was so funny to me. What else even happened? Because I'm about to wrap this up. Because it really wasn't. Because they just rushed through everything. So I'm finna rush through my review because y'all rushed through the damn reunion. They asked Bria about Simon. I think I think this probably was before the whole thing. I don't know, girl. They asked Bria about Simon or whatever. Bria says they're still together, and he basically said they've been together this whole time, like every day, and basically, you know, the long distance really hurts their relationship, and because when she was with him, she was cooking for him, cleaning for him, helping him with his business. I was over here like, he was over there being his fucking maid, and he's pissed that you can't be his maid anymore. That's what it is. He's pissed that you can't be his maid, mistress, and mule in his presence anymore. That's what it is, girl. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. All I can do though is think about Erica De Niro. Anyway, so basically she was arrested or something like that. I guess Simon got her out, but she was on the phone with Preston, and he was getting her like lawyers and stuff like that. She never really said thank you. I can believe that Bria never really said thank you. I think she'd be thinking that thank you was implied. I totally said thank you. Are you kidding me? Of course I said, are you crazy? Like, girl, okay, you probably didn't, because even Preston was just like, okay, girl, like, all right, whatever, because I'm not gonna argue with you about it. It is what it is. I'm not. But yeah, like, I feel like everyone was saying, he's too interested in attention. I think Andy asked, was he using you for clout? And it was like, oh, well, he loves the attention. That's using you for clout, baby. Like, oh, they don't have reality shows like this in Germany. That's using you for clout, baby. It is. He wants to be seen on this reality show that he has access to through you. That's using you for clout. Do I need to explain it to you like you're 5? Girl. Okay, girl. You must got some money. You must got some money or something. What else? So they kind of get to the end or whatever, and they're asking, the last thing they had asked Shanice about stuff, and then they had asked Summer, like, does she regret calling Shanice the worst dressed? And of course she's like, no, you are the worst dressed. She's trying to clean it up, and she's like, you know, like, our styles are different, you know, it's just different. But like, Shanice is really trying to get into it. It's like, well, girl, the reason why is because even though I asked you for a sweater, you don't know how to put the sweater together. You don't know how to pair it. You can't dress because you just throw the shit on like you got that picnic cloth on your body right now, thinking that you did something. No, baby, you gotta, no. Like, he said, even your Watch What Happens Live outfit, I didn't like that either. I didn't like that either. I thought that was so funny. That's okay. What the fuck am I at? Well, yeah, I thought that was funny, but that kind of right, because I feel like yes, I'm stand up because she can't drive. And then, oh my gosh, the last question they even asked, it was from my girl, the Brooke Ashley. If y'all not following her, go follow her. And they basically asked Shanice, like, you keep claiming that you're dating all these high status men, and they can't even, you know, pay for you to get a Zara blouse. Why are you bragging about that? Well, I'm not, you know, they're not my boyfriend. I don't, you know, have sex with men for money. Okay, well, baby, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. You are getting a wet cooch and a dry purse. No. You shouldn't be bragging about sending news to all these dudes and you so broke. Y'all wanna know what's, I don't know if y'all be on Twitter like that, but it's this like viral tweet or whatever, and the girl is like, y'all really be fucking the weed man for weed? And then the other girl quotes it and was like, y'all, oh my gosh, how the fuck this shit go? What do y'all really be fucking the weed man for weed? And the other girl's like, y'all be fucking the text man for text. Or some shit like that. It's like you over here looking down on somebody getting money out the situation when you over here doing it for free. Like, and I'm not saying, oh my gosh, it's just like, you over here giving all this cooch away and not getting nothing in return. And that's why they're gonna bring you back next season, because if they bring another single man in the house, they got a little bit of look to them, you're gonna like them. Do you, girl? Oh, what is something else I wanted to say about Nick, the Nick situation. So Amir is basically like, well, yeah, you had wandering eyes because when the girls would, like, you know, twerk next to you, you would look. And, like, you know, me and the guys, we'd be looking at each other, you know, being like, you know, making faces. But, like, you would be looking, and I thought that was inappropriate. What? What? It's... I get... Okay, so, if I had a man, so me and my baby daddy was together, or whatever, I had a man, and he was on he was on TV or whatever, looking, you know, all that, you know, just looking. The bitch got her shirt. That's something that you would be mad at, like, ugh, I don't like that. But you can't really be mad at. The girl is twerking right next to his face. The girl is taking her top off, and, like, I might glance over there because her titty's out. Like, that's something you would be mad, but you can't really be mad at. So it's like, you can't really be mad at it, and it wouldn't be a thing unless because y'all said something. It's only a thing because y'all said something, and Tasia is embarrassed by that because y'all are pointing it out and making it seem like he's just this, you know, he just be, you know, looking at everybody. Oh my gosh, it's like, because I like Nick, but if that was my man, I wouldn't like it, but it wouldn't be a thing where, like, I would get mad at him about it. But because y'all are bringing it up and making it so, like, a thing, it's kind of like I can't help, you can't ignore it, you know? I don't know. But Nick did say that him and Tasia broke up, and he said he felt like he embarrassed her on TV, and I feel like that was so sad because it's like, Nick should just be single. He should, but it's like, I guess, girl, because it really wasn't that big of a deal. Well, I guess also coupled with him DMing everybody last season. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Dang, Nick. I hope to see you back, though. I hope you come back as a single man. But yeah, I hope, you know, everyone comes back except for Summer. She can go. Amir, he can go. Alex can go. Yeah. Alex can go. Yeah. Jordan, if she don't step it up, Jasmine can go. Jasmine can go. Especially if Silas not gonna come back, because that would be a little bit interesting. But, like, other than that, she got a baby. That's what the thing. If you got a baby now, you're married with a baby. It's this different now. This is like a singles thing, and you're not single, and you're not even, you know, you don't like one day mama there. Okay, anyway. But I hope they get a season 3. I hope to, you know, see them back. The reunion was lackluster. It was, but I hope that they get a season 3. I do, because I did enjoy the season, you know, mostly. I do want to see them party a little bit more. I hope to see more singles in the house. You know, just some more lighthearted fun and stuff. But yeah. That's all I got, y'all. So hope you guys have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.